And now the only thing to do is reach that southeast cave. I think our best option is to follow the river. It'll avoid us. We don't have to keep staring at the map, and we can avoid getting stuck in the vegetation. We might miss out on some optional locations because we won't be fighting any caves. I will be fighting these random fights though in the hopes of gaining levels. Especially I'm hoping that before we enter the cave the dwarf will be regain the lost level. I just want to miss the hit points mainly, because he's the one that's supposed to tanking the damage, and he's pretty much almost the weakest of us at this point. So that just isn't good enough. The one with the most hit points is the weakest as far as armor class is concerned, so we can't put her in charge. She's a decent backup if the first one fails, but she's not. High resistance to hitting is much more preferable than a high hit point pool, because the hit point pool isn't that much higher, and the damage these enemies do on a hit is too much anyway. You can't tank it. You would need like 100 hit points able to tank it on hit points alone. So now we're already here. Okay, maybe there's a random encounter or two before we reach it. Nothing. We won't be regaining the level, because once we enter the last place, our goal is to finish the game and not clear level, so we're unlikely to be able to rest too much. Or a level gain at that point won't matter too much. But we'll go straight for the end game, because the only other option I see is trying to grind monsters. And it's not like it would be really necessary to finish the game. It's more like I'd like to get back what the game stole from me. My minuscule achievement of gaining an extra level. Okay, I missed the leech. We'll go full melee on him, hoping to overcome his hit points. He shouldn't be too hard to hit. Yeah, I think if the level was lost on some character like a magic user, that is already hard pressed to get hit points, and whose offensive abilities are heavily reliant on the level because they're mainly on spells. That might be a different story. But this is a warrior, so armor class isn't affected. We just lost a little hit point buffer. Yes, it sucks, but it won't make a drastic difference to the character. Oh crap. Run away! Okay, maybe we could use the terrain here, because that's quite a large module the dragon has. So I don't see how it fits to all these places. I don't think it does fit actually. No, it doesn't. Well, I'll try to bypass it. I don't mind fighting a dragon, but not in that terrain. I'd like to get him stuck on something so I can stay away from the breath weapon. Alternatively, we could always blind him on a permanently, but it would still take quite a bit of time to beat him to death. And we're already really close to the end dungeon. Preparing to enter the dungeon of the evil elves. Okay, so we'll save and go for the gold.